Here's something pretty interesting, because a lot of people are talking about that interview, and I had the same thoughts. And now we have comments from a lawyer about that interview. And it seems like she might end up regretting this. Now, I want to put it out there. I don't think that JD will pursue this, because I really think that he wants to just move on. But he might end up having to take her back to court, because she just won't leave the man alone. She won't leave him alone. It's like she wants to keep him in her life for the attention, because she knows if people stop talking about this trial, if people stop talking about the stuff she's doing, she's probably going to fade off into obscurity, because she doesn't have anything else going on. She's going to always push for this. And it's hard to just stop talking about her, because she's just going to keep pushing all of these lies. So legal expert says this could spur another lawsuit. Legal experts reveal JD could take ex-wife to court for republishing her allegations against him in today's interview. Surprising? Not really, but nice to hear. During the interview, the actress, 36, called the verdict in her defamation trial against JD unfair and insisted she is going to stand by her testimony. She doubled down on the things that she said about JD, and saying that he was doing bad things towards her, and accused him of lying on the stand, which he said when he said he never put his hands on her. Entertainment lawyer Nicole Huff has revealed exclusively to the DailyMail.com how Heard's statements could backfire on her and result in her getting sued again. This interview could count as a new publication under the law, which could spur a third lawsuit, the attorney explained. According to minklaw.com, someone who repeats or republishes defamation will be subject to the same liability as the original defamatory material. The explosive interview comes less than 2 weeks after AH was found guilty of defaming her ex by claiming that he did horrible things to her during the marriage. So that's really interesting stuff. And I really don't think he wants to go back to the court. I think he's already proven himself to the world, but it just shows you how clueless she is and how emboldened she is. She thinks that she can run around and do and say whatever she wants. And she still hasn't learned after that humiliating defeat. I mean, it is bad. It's bad. The whole trial, everyone was against her. And I don't care what kind of trial she tries to get the appeal for. That'd be funny if she gets the appeal, because then I bet you they enter this into evidence too. So now there'll be a new claim. Oh, look, she's doing it again. And I would say that the defamatory stuff that she said in this interview is worse, because she calls him a liar under oath. It's crazy. She just keeps doubling down. A New York-based entertainment lawyer, Nicole Huff, who works at Romano Law, has revealed exclusively how AH's comics could backfire. Yes, this interview could count as a new publication under the law, which could spur a new lawsuit, the attorney explained, when asked if JD could sue AH for defamation over her Today interview. According to minklaw.com, an individual who repeats or republishes defamation will be subject to the same liability as the publisher of the original defamatory material, something known as republishing. A defamatory statement is considered published when it is communicated either intentionally, with actual malice, or reckless disregard. That's pretty strong stuff there. However, she added that she's not sure it would be a smart move for Depp to pursue a third trial, adding Heard's lawyers have already stated that she cannot pay the original judgment. And I wonder about that. Can she not pay it because she's running around in all of these private jets and stuff? But I don't think he'll pursue it because I think he just wants to move on. She doesn't. She doesn't want to move on. He does. It's pretty telling. Like, she says she so loves him and all this stuff. It's weird. She's so obsessed. And she's so, like, destroyed right now in the public. Like, everyone's, like, roasting her right now. I mean, boom, that interview goes up. AH does not speak for me. There's a couple of other ones trending, too, about how she should be in prison and she's a liar. And it's like, you keep doing these interviews, but you end up, like, just turning the public against you more and more. I really wonder what the end game is here, because it's not working, and it ends up backfiring. People don't like her. And when she runs out and does this, it makes things even worse for her. It really does. Like, world roasts AH's cringe interview. AH is facing intense backlash after giving an interview with NBC Today, where the actress proclaimed to her dying day she would stand by the testimony she gave in court despite jurors finding in JD's favor. Twitter users argued AH was acting during the interview. Big shocker. It looked like she was giving the same awful performance. AH's interview was so cringe, I didn't think her acting could get any worse, but I was so wrong, one person tweeted. This interview is the proof that she doesn't have a proper PR team anymore. If she had, they would have told her not to do this. Hashtag AH is a liar, another added. Pierce Morgan tweeted, the jurors didn't read any of the social media stuff. They listened to the evidence and concluded that she was lying. I suggest it's time for Miss AH to stop playing the victim. I agree. I 100% agree. But she's not going to stop this. And it's just crazy. Like, she hates social media. It's funny. Like, she hates social media. And she seems to think that she can sway people back to her side. And I really just don't think that's going to happen. It's just crazy. This PR team that she has, they're good at getting mainstream outlets to side with her. But what they're not good at is getting the actual people to side with her. I just don't think it's going to happen. She would need to really just kind of lay low. That's what she needs to do. She needs to lay low and stay out of the spotlight for a long time. And then I think she could come back and probably do a movie or two. But this running around doing the Please Believe Me tour, and I'm the victim tour that she's doing on all of these news sites, it's a bad look. And it's going to just keep looking bad for her. He might be forced to try to have to sue her again if this keeps going, because she won't stop defaming him. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.